If you were looking for a full-on tutorial on how to build a computer, this is not it.
Welcome back to the channel and thanks for being here. In one of my previous videos, I told you about some computer problems that I was having. And unfortunately, those computer problems persisted much beyond the time of recording of that particular video. It all started when one morning I woke up and this computer here wouldn't start up. No power, no hard drive clicking, nothing on the screen, just blank, dead computer. Obviously, I can't live without a computer, so I contacted HP and they told me, yes, we can repair it. However, if you have any warranty coverage, you should look into that. And that's what I started out doing. I contacted my credit card company because I have insurance within the credit card that would cover any kind of warranty-based service for that particular computer because I haven't had it that long. Unfortunately, because of all the COVID traveling that was canceled, and a lot of those insurance plans cover cancellation of those travel plans, the estimation for that coverage was 4 to 6 months from the insurance company, which is great. I'll be able to repair that computer with no cost to me in the future. However, I can't wait 4 to 6 months to get the computer fixed. So I went ahead and I ordered a Dell computer online thinking, well, I don't want to spend any more time focusing on my computer problems. I just need to get to work. Unfortunately, as soon as I hit checkout and then pay for the computer, it gave me an estimated time of delivery of 4 to 6 weeks. And again, I was kind of stuck. I could have canceled the order and that would have been that. However, I kind of decided that, you know what, I'm gonna focus on the work I have in front of me and I'll wait for the computer to arrive. Hopefully it'll arrive sooner, which it actually did. It arrived in about 3 to 3.5 weeks. Unfortunately, when it got here, it was very clear, very fast that the particular specs that I bought were not gonna work for what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, Dell includes a lot of software within their original operating system installations that take up too much of the hard drive that I actually ordered. I could have upgraded the hard drive, but rather than just switch the hard drive, I would have actually had to send the computer back and order a different machine, thus waiting another 4 to 6 weeks. At this point, I was just frustrated and figured, you know what? If you want it done right, sometimes you just have to do it yourself. So I went on Amazon and I ordered all the parts that I would need in order to build a computer. And this is a time lapse of that build. Now I realize that watching me build a computer in a time-lapse form is maybe not the most exciting video to watch. So as my personal thank you for watching the video, quite frankly, you don't even have to watch the video. I'll put the timestamp that you can fast forward to the end of the video, and I'm gonna give you a special tip. The tip in question I used to actually mount the power bars underneath my desk after I installed the computer in order to get all the cords up and out of the way. Onto the time-lapse. And a bunch of air packets. I'm gonna start with the motherboard. Put that in first and go from there. So, it's been a while since I actually built a computer. But believe it or not, even with all the advancements of technology, there has not been a lot of change in how the computers are built. They are still very much a case, a power supply. I keep dropping screws, motherboard, CPU, hard drive, video cards. If you don't want to upgrade them, a lot of them have video cards built onto the motherboards these days. So what do we got? Nothing. Now, I've been building computers since I was really young. Like I said, it's been a while since I've built one, but I know I'm probably going against the grain here, not wearing an anti-static strap. However, I've built, I don't know, 30 or 40 computers. Not once have I worn an anti-static strap, and not once have I damaged a computer component in doing so. This might be a first. Let's hope it's not. Hard drives on top, so I'm going to do that because I'm actually really interested in seeing this. This is the smallest hard drive I've ever installed. Look at that. That's like the size of my finger or thumb. I don't know if that bodes well, but I'll be back. I didn't get a screwdriver small enough for that because I didn't think it was needed. You know, I read a book one time, I think it was by, Michael J. Fox. And he talked about how you never know who you're gonna meet and who your kids will actually introduce you to until you have kids. And I always found that to be an interesting thought, especially because I read it when I did not have kids. And it's very true. I've met a number of people because of my kids. However, what made me think of that is that I also have this screwdriver because of my kids, because kids' toys, the screws that are in them are super tiny. That is not a typical household screwdriver. You only have this for very specific purposes. So in this instance, grateful to have the kids. Of course, I'm grateful to have my kids every day, but that was super convenient. I didn't have to rush off to the store to buy a super tiny screwdriver just to put in a hard drive. Like I said, it's been a while. If you were looking for a full-on tutorial on how to build a computer, this is not it. However, if you are just here because your name is Rob, hi Rob, then I appreciate you being here this long. Okay, I am moderately confident. Won't need that again. I love the fact that power cables have always been universal when it comes to PCs. Again, you have one power cable. You can use the same power cable you had on your computer from 1990 on this computer. It would probably be wise to replace it if it's that old, but your computer from 5 years ago, if it's, you know, annoying to unplug it, then just leave it where it is. Whew. That smells delicious. You all know what I'm talking about. Install. No, I'm just kidding. But it is pretty simple. And it's almost that simple.
So, other than the shin guards that I have for my kids' soccer, that is the pile of junk, along with this pile of junk.
So that's the time lapse of me building the computer. Thank you so much for watching. As promised, I told you I would give you a tip that I used to mount the power bar underneath my desk after I was done building the computer. This tip is useful anytime you have something that has two holes that you would normally measure before you mount something on the wall. This will help you with drilling pilot holes and in general just mounting whatever it is that you need to put on the wall. So the first thing you do is actually just photocopy the back of the device that you're going to put on the wall. That will give you a picture with the holes in place, properly measured out. Now you can just put the screws or the drill directly through the holes on the wall and mark out where you're going to put that. I used a level so that I would mount it properly, and in the end it probably took about 30 to 60 seconds to get the screws exactly where they needed to be and the device mounted on the side of my desk. Anyways, that's my video for the week. I know it's not extremely exciting, but hopefully that was helpful with that last tip. I thank you so much for being here. If you got any information out of it, please hit the like button and hit subscribe for future videos. And let me know what you thought about the video in the comment section below. That's it for me. Thanks very much for watching and have yourself a great day.